Today we're in the North Cascades, Mount Baker National Forest, and we're going to be hiking up to the Damfino Lakes. It's supposed to be 5.6 miles round trip, which includes going to Excelsior Peak, which once we get to the lake will determine how much farther we go. It's about 40 degrees, and I got all my winter gear. I got some really nice winter pants from Wild Country, and got my North Face fleece, my beanie, so we're good to go. So gotta watch out for bears. So I got my Springfield XD on me, 45 caliber. That'll stop a bear, hopefully. All right, trail registry, sign in and keep going. Okay, we've reached the junction, Damfino Lake. Straight ahead, Canyon Ridge and Boundary Way are to the left. So if you want to go to those, go that way. And we are going to go this way because we want to go to Damfino Lake. That is our destination for the day. And I also found out that if you stay on 542, you can actually access Excelsior Peak Trailhead right after the East Church Mountain Road. Take a left on East Church Mountain Road to do Church Mountain. And if you just keep going up maybe another quarter mile, Excelsior Peak Trailhead will be to your left. It'll be a pullout, or you can go right and go to Nooksack Falls. So that's an option. And if you just want to do Excelsior Peak and skip the lake, I'm going to try to access Excelsior Peak from Damfino Lake because it says you can. There's a faint boot trail that'll take you up the peak. So we'll see when we get to the lake. But right now I'm just trying to keep my ears and eyes open for bear because I don't want to surprise one, and I don't want one to surprise me. So there you go. So we do have some snow on the ground, and I guess this is Damfino Lakes, or lake, whatever. I guess so. There's some remnants of snow. There's our little bridge. It's probably where a lot of wildlife hang out. Imagine. Got some day-old hiker tracks. According to the registry, someone was down here 2 days ago. So this would be the lake. Not too hard to get to. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge, so we'll go to the over here and see where Excelsior Peak is and make a determination. But that thing is frozen over, as you can see. Very thin ice. No ice skating today. Not sure if those are dog prints. Those are definitely a hoofed animal. got snow. Doesn't appear to be too bad. Avalanche chute, or debris chute, whatever you want to call it. So far I don't need micro spikes, but oh yeah, more snow and ice. Cold. I took my fleece jacket off. Oop. Almost fell. Looks like the snow ends up here. This is just exposed. Probably spike up on the way down. Not bad. Yeah. Definitely gonna spike up on the way down. I don't even think I'll complete this hike because there's probably gonna be a lot of snow up top, up on the peak. But I want to get to Lisa the Meadow. See what the peak looks like. At a minimum, get my miles in. I've hiked since I started hiking, logging hikes on Washington Trails Association. I've logged 336 miles, so it's pretty good. This is where like mental games, you start playing mental games with yourself. Was that here or something? Start freaking you out. You want to turn around, but you want to see what's next. It's crazy. So I had to spike up. It's getting a little snowy up here. Yeah. So, put the spikes on, man. But yeah, you can see some mountain peaks. And I see some trails, but I think that's someone just making a summit assault on their own. We got a pretty warm boot path through here, so I'm gonna keep going this way till otherwise. Yeah, it's getting kind of dicey up here, getting close to my comfort level. A lot of snow. It's all pretty compacted though, and the storm I think is rolling in tonight. So I'm gonna probably be turning around here shortly. I don't know if I'm gonna do the peak because there's snow all the way up there. But it's really pretty up here. It's backcountry. So I'm gonna turn around. The trail is kind of thinning out pretty good, and I'm assuming Excelsior Peak is behind me, but I'm gonna hit it next year on the off of 542. But yeah, it's awesome hike. Trekked about 5 miles, I'm assuming. Had to spike up, but yeah, the trail is kind of thinning out, and then off to the right there's some deep post holing going on. So I don't particularly like that. I'm not a winter snow hiker. I like to stay on dirt paths and stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll get enough courage to hike up. The other aspect is I'm by myself, so that plays a factor in safety. So we're gonna call it. Got to see the lakes. That's what our destination initially was, and then we just kind of forged on another few miles, and got some awesome snowy peaks in the background. Yeah, so anyway, all right, so here's a pretty good post hole. Dig it out. Anyway, they're all along this. Out here's the trail on the trail, so you don't want to post hole. It's dangerous. You roll an ankle, jam your knee. See that that's all covered in snow. So we don't want any injuries out here. There's no cell phone signal. All home. So gonna head back. We'll see you at the parking lot.